Hello guys and girls! Have you ever wondered how miniatures are cast? Today I will show you. I'm Brother-Vinni. We produce and sell wargame miniatures, dark art in 28mm. So, after I have created a master model, my next step is multiplying it, because I need many to send to all customers. Because I sculpt my miniatures by hand, resin casting is the best way to get a bunch of copies. You have asked me several times about a more detailed video of casting miniatures, so here we go. Welcome to comments, I will happy to communicate with you. Thank you for your subscription, and let's start.
Okay, let's start. Today I will cast this beautiful lady. It's a mushroom witch, fantasy miniature of our line. She's very popular and you can find it in our web store. And this is silicone mold for casting. Of course I have more than one for each miniature. And let's join it together with an elastic, with a rubber band. These molds are for head. The head she has is very big, and I have solved to make it as a separate part. And also the small mold for hands. There are 3 parts joined together in one mold. And this is the vacuum table. It's a rubber base protected from resin with foil. Here we can see the entrance to the pump, and it's also protected from resin with this plastic cap. So now it's time to mix a resin. I use Smooth-cast 305. It should be mixed as 2 same volumes. As you can see, this black part is preliminary painted by me. Actually it wasn't black. So I mix both parts in the glass. Mix it very well and very carefully, because it's very important for that chemical reaction. And then I will start casting by itself. For the first step of casting, I will give a very small volume of resin, literally part drops, because the resin will boil into vacuum and it will give a great foam. So I don't want this resin escape from the mold. So for the first time I will drop a very small volume. Have a look like this. Let's close our vacuum chamber, switch the pump on, and let's enjoy how resin start boiling into the room temperature. It's some kind of physics law that any liquid start boiling in the vacuum even in room temperature. And actually it's very good for us, because this boiling process helps us to remove all air bubbles from the mold. So you can see that foam. Let's wait a little, and when the foam will decreases, I will continue casting. Now I switch the pump off, and then I open my air tap and let air come into the chamber to destroy the vacuum. I continue casting, and now I try to fill molds, because at the second time the foam should not be so big. Okay, let's switch the pump on, close the air tab. It's not visible here, sorry, but try me. I closed it. And now we can see the same. The resin is boiling, but the foam is not so great as last time. As you can see, molds are constructed so there are special space for this foam, for this boiling. Sometimes it's not enough space, but in this time I guess I have made these molds very correct. And as you can see, the resin did not escape from the mold. Let it boil a little to remove all air bubbles. And I guess then we can switch it off. Okay, I see molds are full, and it means that the casting completed.
Okay, casting by itself is completed, and now we need some time for hardening resin. Usually, time for curing depends of the type of resin and of course of temperature in the room you are working in. Today is hot enough, it's summer, and it goes faster. So I guess we have about 15 minutes. Of course, it's just a demonstration video. Usually when we work, we just continue casting more and more bunches of molds. And when we complete the last one, the first one is already ready for extracting.
Now it's time for most pleasant stage of casting, and I'm going to release our resin copies from molds. First I remove our rubber bands and also all leftovers of the resin. Actually, I recommend you to release copies when it's not fully hardened, when it's still a little bit soft, because it's less hazard to break the copy because it's a little bit plastic, and also the soft copy doesn't rip the mold very much. So let's have a look. I guess it looks very good. Almost perfect. For releasing resin copies from mold, I use this metal hack you can see here. It's mounted on the table and I call it my third hand. I guess it's a very helpful device. Very beautiful natural gray color, crisp details and smooth surfaces. Okay, now let's take my nippers and remove that spruce. Nippers should be sharp and has as narrow edges as it's possible. Cutting the spruce out has two reasons. First, it's much less work for my customers, for people who will get these miniatures. They should not do it, because I already did it. And also, when I ship a bunch of miniatures, that uncutted spruce can increase the weight of parcel too much. Okay, almost the final stage. I will use the toothbrush. Don't you worry, it's not a used toothbrush. I have bought it special for work. And I use it to remove that all flashes. And the final step is packing. I put all miniatures in small zip bags, and so it is how our miniatures come to our customers. It's very comfortable because each miniature is in her own separated bag.
So approximately it looks like how we assemble our orders. As you can see, I try to check everything and keep quality high. But I'm just a human, and of course sometimes I can make mistakes too. So if you have got your order and then discover some defect, please don't be shy and contact me. We don't use any bots for communicating. I will answer you personally and we can manage this problem. In our channel, we have much more videos about different stages of making miniatures, including molding and sculpting and assembling. So check it, subscribe to our channel to don't skip our future videos about wargame miniatures.